Hey there, good morning, welcome back. Today is Saturday morning and we're working on a few things on the house right now. Last week we were supposed to get the countertops, however we weren't ready with all the bracing that we needed to have in order to hold up the countertops, so we went ahead and told the guy to just wait on it a few more days until we got it done, and so that's what we're working on this weekend. I'll show you in just a second what we have done in the kitchen. We've made a few little improvements here and there just in preparation of getting this kitchen finally done because it needs to get done. And then I am going to be going off and doing a few errands that I've got to do some things and pick up some stuff for some DIY videos that I've got going on this week. So as you can see, Nelson and I already put the baseboards, mostly him, I helped, but we put the baseboards down and we still have to caulk the baseboards. That's not done yet. We also worked on the windowsills on these windows. So that's done right there. And we also have been working on the island. Originally, we had planned on putting shiplap on the side of the island, but we had this one full sheet of beadboard that we used for the backsplash in the kitchen. So we decided to go ahead and use that on either side so it kind of ties everything together. And we still have a mess on the island. So that's one thing that we're working on. This weekend we still have to add additional bracing and the legs that are gonna hold up the countertop. So that's what we're working on before they come back out next week and deliver the countertop since it's ready to go. Another thing he is working on, you're trying to avoid the camera. Another thing he's working on is putting a casing around this door opening right here. He's finishing it out today and trimming it up and adding a casing around it. There used to be two doors here, one into the sunroom and one to the upstairs. We took away the one to the upstairs because these two doors were always just kind of opening and closing, and it was really annoying having two doors next to each other. We took that one away, and then we took this one away because we couldn't have that one completely open without covering up this entrance. So we're just gonna modify this one to be just a permanent opening, and this one as well. So that's what he's working on, so we can have just a more finished look here on this doorway. Anything else?
Yeah, I just used some of the baseboard, extra baseboards we had. I ripped it to match the interior of this, and then I'm just gonna put the little door pack casing, and that's it.
We have started, even though it doesn't look like it, we have started clearing out this area right here. We just had a ton of tools and things that we've been using while working. As you can see, we did more baseboards right here, and we finally got our big window in what's gonna be the new dining area. We got that nice and cased out. So we're excited about that. Now we have to caulk and touch everything up and paint everything. We still have to change out the outlets. And then that table right there is right there because that is the table that we're gonna be taking the legs off of for our island. We've had that table for a while. It's been in storage, it's been in garages, it's kind of been everywhere, and it's helped us quite a bit, but we don't have space for it in this new house and our new layout. So we're just gonna, I guess, basically pull it apart and use what we can from it. And the legs are the first thing that we're using. And as you can see back there, we still have to put the baseboards down. So we've done a lot in this room. We just have some finishing touches to do, and then I can finally start putting furniture and setting things up here. So that's gonna be really exciting. So right now I am outside in 96-degree weather. It is so hot outside. But we finally dismantled it, and we are using, if you can see back there, it had 4 legs obviously. So we're using 2 of the legs right now, and I have them in front of me, and we're gonna use this as part of the support for the new countertop that's going on the island. We gotta get this done this weekend because the top is coming this coming week, and we're so excited, but we have to get the bracing ready before they put the countertop on top of it because there's quite a bit of an overhang. It's about 15 to 17 inches overhang on the one side where we want the bar stools to go, and we just need to really brace that because we want to make sure that the countertop is nice and secure. So we have them on our horses right now. We already sanded off, like they have a little bit of gunk here where they attach to the other part of the table. So we sanded it down with 60 grit sandpaper, and then now I'm going over it with 220 just to smooth out any bumps and any, you know, gunk that might have gotten over it on it over time. And that way we can put some oil-based primer, because as you can see on that one over there, it has the knots coming through, and that was because I painted this table a long time ago when I didn't know anything about painting furniture, and I painted it with latex paint, and there is why you don't just do that. Because you're going to have a stain coming through. So we're going to prime this the right way with oil-based primer, and then we're going to put another coat of paint on it afterwards. That way everything goes well together and it looks like one brand new piece. And if you have been following us on Instagram, you know that the Latino Engineer's left ankle suffered an injury yesterday. That's why you see him limping there. And then we were just on our way back from getting some stuff at Home Depot and bringing back some lunch. And our neighbor was putting these chairs, these lounge chairs outside. And she was just wanting somebody to pick them up. And we just happened to be driving by when she was putting them out. And we're like, we'll take them. So now we have some really cool lounge chairs for the pool area. Look at that. You got 3 of those, so that's pretty nice. So we're so excited. Hopefully, eventually, sometime this year, we'll get a deck out there. But until then, we have lounge chairs. You guys, it is so hot outside. So now that Nelson is outside with the kids for a little bit of pool time, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. All right, so lasagna is in the oven, and I just had a little bit of romaine hearts and cucumbers, and I put them into quick salad. We'll have that with Italian dressing. Gotta bathe those kids now, and then we're off to eat. All right, bring those in. Those are ready to go. Yeah, what's left over of our old countertop and our sink is still on the yard. You'll get that eventually though, right?
Yeah, I'm just limping because I felt like I broke my ankle.
Yeah, it still has a pretty big welt on it.
It's okay. It's what it is.
What are you doing?
Are you recording?
Yes. You're eating cheese off the aluminum. He totally does that every time. He doesn't like any cheese going to waste. Anyways, with that,
You get this big by not eating.
well, with that, we are gonna call it a vlog. We are about to have dinner, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then. Adios.